Welcome to the Central Prairie Co-op Podcast, your go-to source for all things agriculture. Each week, we bring you expert insights, market trends, and real stories from the field. Whether you're a seasoned producer or joining us for the first time, there is something here for you. So, grab a coffee and let's dive into the business of agriculture from the ground up. Welcome to the Central Prairie Co-op Podcast. Today, our guest is Brian Ellis. He is our new seed manager at Central Prairie Co-op. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
We're glad to have you. So to kind of kick things off here, why don't you give us a little idea about your background? You've been in agriculture for some time.
Yeah, I'd like to say I've been in agriculture my whole life. I'm local to the area. I graduated from Inman High School, went to K-State, spent some time, basically I've spent my whole career in Kansas. I've had an array of positions, jobs. I've spent some time in the equipment field. I've always had large territories to take care of, large responsibilities, sometimes globally.
Oh.
And so in the last 10 years, I've been spending time in the regenerative ag sector. But I've always been in agriculture. And my wife and I also own a cow-calf herd.
Wonderful. Okay. So a cattleman besides.
Yep.
All right. So how did you get to Central Prairie?
Well, my time in regen ag and working for startups probably brought me back because I was spending so much time with global responsibilities, and most recently, direct responsibilities were I led a team that we had responsibilities for North America, Central America, South America, spent a lot of time with New Zealand and Australian customers, as well as the UK. And it just got to a point, working in a startup world, it's very volatile.
Yes.
And to me, looking at the times that we're having in agriculture right now and spending so much time helping farmers in Central America, South America, and helping them bring products to the United States, I just had this burning internal desire that I wasn't doing anything for my community. And I wanted to be part of the community where I could be contributing to my neighbors. And that probably led as much as anything, because I knew and had better relationships with people in South America, Central America, Canada, and I haven't even met my neighbors that farm a mile and a half from me. And so that was bothering me.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to get back to community.
That is awesome. And I love that because that's really what the cooperative world is about, right? It's about community.
It is.
And doing things together and being better because we're doing them together. So I love it. What's going on in seed right now?
Well, right now is early order period. This is when we can get the best prices, best discounts. The first period actually closed November 14th, but because of the year that we're having, everybody's still busy. Everybody's in the field. They're still harvesting milo. Some are still cutting beans. Some are still drilling wheat.
Yes.
Although that's wrapping up, and that's coming to an end. But everybody's just not quite ready to talk about seed and talk about next year. And so because of that, DeKalb Asgrow specifically has extended their early order period that closed November 14th. They've actually extended that to December 12th. So we still have an opportunity for those folks that are still busy. Hopefully they can get wrapped up here, get Thanksgiving out of the way, and then we'll have time to sit down and get them the best prices we possibly can. Been quite a bit of replant on wheat. So one thing we're excited about is Asgrow has introduced a new bean variety. It has the Peking trait for the soybean cyst nematode to make it more resistant. So we do have some problems with soybean cyst nematodes in this area. So we're excited that might be a good option for our producers. And we've also brought on Oldie seed this year as a new offering. And we had a few trials. They did very, very well in our plots. We had a few producers that planted a little bit of it last year. And Oldie is a Kansas company. They focus in Kansas. They do their research in Kansas. And we're really excited to offer Oldie.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today, Brian, to tell us a little bit about you. And thank you all for joining. If you have seed questions and you need to get a hold of Brian, give us a call at 620-278-2141 and we will get you to him. This has been the Central Prairie Co-op Podcast, where we talk all things ag from the ground up.